There are two individuals who are close to Timothée who have claimed it would be a terrible mistake if the couple, who've been together for 2 years, decided to walk down the aisle. One family member, speaking to the U.S. Sun under the condition of staying anonymous, expressed doubts about how the two complete opposites could make a marriage work. So there's someone who have decided to go to the media. They said, hey, yeah, as long as you keep my identity private, and they're a family member, then they will tell them the tea, so we're here to listen. And I kind of have a feeling it could be Pauline. The family member said it's a mystery. Many of us don't understand how they connect and click. Timothée's sister Pauline has appeared to take subtle jabs at Kylie on social media.
So here's the tea. Everywhere you look, you see Timothée-Kylie breakup rumors. But the real story isn't in the headlines, it's what's happening behind closed doors. Sources are saying that Timothée's family, especially his mom Nicole Flender and his sister Pauline Chalamet, never really warmed up to Kylie. And the rift? It's not just a clash of personalities. It's about values, control, identity, and what Kylie represents. Let's rewind. Timothée built his image carefully. Quiet, artistic, selective with roles, protective of privacy. He's not the type to chase tabloid attention. Kylie, on the other hand, is power, branding, visibility, deals, social media, public moments. Their worlds collide, and apparently, that collision is triggering alarms inside his family. People close to the Chalamets say Nicole has kept her distance since day one, but interestingly, in a rare moment, she once called Kylie lovely and very nice to me. That's the public front. Privately, insiders say Nicole sees Kylie as a distraction from Timothée's artistic path. She's worried about what his personal brand is becoming, about how deeply the Kardashian-Jenner orbit might pull him in. Pauline, though, is the one who's reportedly the loudest critic. As an actress and someone protective of her brother, she's allegedly uncomfortable with how quickly Timothée got sucked into Kylie's world, a world where authenticity often gets sacrificed for optics. Reports claim Pauline disapproves of how Kylie lives in the realm of perpetual public attention, branding, curated image. She's said to believe Kylie is using the relationship to stay relevant, pointing to the fame attached to being with someone like Timothée.
Has been the subject of Pauline's comments criticizing global wealth inequality, remarks widely interpreted as indirect critiques of her brother's girlfriend. According to the first source, Kylie's eagerness for attention has caused tension within Timothée's family, with some feeling furious over their relationship. It reminds me of them hanging out at the tennis match and she was like forcing herself onto him.
Now, this isn't just family hates your partner stuff, it's deeper. The Chalamets reportedly believe that Kylie's influence is already shifting how Timothée handles his career. They see more commercial choices, more public appearances, fewer roles that require depth and a sense of mystery. And they feel shut out, like decisions are happening without their voice. The tension is inside out, and it's being felt everywhere. Add to that, reports that Timothée himself isn't fully on board with the Kardashian lifestyle. Some insiders say he's avoiding certain interactions with Kylie's family. That limited integration is perhaps a sign he's trying to draw boundaries, but boundaries can make people on both sides feel excluded. Rumor has it, at their core, Kylie wants more. Maybe marriage, maybe more visibility together, maybe blending more of her world with his. Some sources claim Timothée isn't ready for all of that. He's got projects, Marty Supreme, Dune, awards buzz. He may feel like the momentum of his career demands caution. Those clashing desires, one wanting deeper union, one wanting space, add fuel to the fire. And here's where it gets messier. Pauline is believed to have pushed back hard. Reports say she loathes everything about Kylie's public persona and values. In fact, she's reportedly fed up with what she sees as a show, the fame, the performance, the constant image work. Some whisper she might not even show up to their wedding if it happens. Sources further say their sibling relationship is fraying. Talks have dwindled, messages less frequent, tension creeping into what used to be easy familiarity. And let's talk surprise comments. Nicole's rare public remarks suggest she's playing diplomacy. In that same interview where she praised Kylie's kindness, she admitted Timothée didn't ask her advice before purchasing a house near Kylie. He just told her after the fact. That move might imply he's protecting his private life from family interference, or that he's forging decisions independently of her influence. Still, public signals complicate the narrative. Timothée and Kylie were recently seen at a Yankees playoff game, matching bomber jackets. Kylie even rocked a hoodie bearing the title Marty Supreme, a nod towards support of his work. The timing of that appearance, just a day after Timothée debuted a shaved head, raised eyebrows. Was this a statement, or an attempt to show unity amid rumors? Either way, optics matter. Kylie even flew from Paris to New York to attend a surprise screening of Marty Supreme for Timothée. That kind of gesture makes it harder for outsiders to definitively say they're drifting. But for the Chalamets, optics don't always equal reality. Then there's talk from the rumor mill that Timothée was on the brink of calling it quits with Kylie. Some insiders say it was a power imbalance. She wanted more, he didn't. That narrative gets traction when combined with the family tensions. If Pauline and Nicole are resistant and Timothée feels squeezed between loyalty and love, the stress can manifest as distance or conflict.
The girls are fighting, and by the girls, I mean Kris Jenner and Kylie Jenner. As you might have noticed, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet went from being super public at the Golden Globes to barely being seen in public at all. This is actually intentional. Kylie is trying to keep their relationship out of the spotlight, but Kris allegedly wants her and Timothée to be more public. Kylie and Timothée are going so well because Kylie is not putting ultimatums on him to be a part of the Kardashians TV show, a source told the Daily Mail. Meanwhile, Kris would love for Timothée to flaunt Kylie everywhere, but Kylie is making sure to fight this because she doesn't want it to be more of a spectacle than it is already. They love doing normal and fun things with each other in our home bodies. Timothée wants to focus all of his attention away from work on her. He wants to be with Kylie for a long time. As for a ring or anything beyond that, the source says, though those things are on the table, it is not something for the immediate future.
What about Pauline's public jabs? She's not exactly subtle. She's reposted content criticizing billionaire culture. Some interpret those messages as indirect shots at Kylie's hyper-visible lifestyle. If Pauline is using social media to air her discontent, she's sending a message. Now, consider the rumors about an engagement. Word on the street is that Timothée picked out a $300,000 ring for Kylie. But insiders close to him say family members warned that such a move could be a terrible mistake. They question whether two people with such different lifestyle values can build something lasting. That kind of pressure only deepens what's already unstable. What's more, some sources claim that Timothée's step into the public spotlight, taking more blockbusters, doing bigger press, engaging more with media, feels to his family like a betrayal of what made him special. When they see someone who once avoided tabloid culture now stepping into it, fear sets in. They wonder if he's losing part of himself. All the while, Kylie has largely stayed quiet. She hasn't publicly addressed the criticism from Pauline or the rumors of family disapproval. Her silence is smart, commenting would only fuel the conflict. But in silence, she gives space for narratives to swirl. Still, her actions speak, attending premieres, showing up at events, supporting Timothée's work. Those are visible gestures. But the invisibles, the whispered doubts, the family dissidents, those are the ones turning fans into armchair detectives. The more these rumors leak, the more people ask, is Timothée changing? Is Kylie losing the battle with his inner circle? Can two very public lives coexist when the people you love most think you're choosing the wrong path? And let's not forget the emotional toll. Imagine being Timothée, torn between love and loyalty, between admiration for a partner and pressure from your family. Feeling like stepping closer to one side pushes you away from the other. Love in the public eye is never simple, but love amid this much scrutiny, exponentially harder. So where does this go? There are a few paths. Timothée might try to mend the rift, publicly or privately, reassure his family, tone down career moves. Kylie could adjust her approach, stepping back from moments that provoke criticism. Or this could escalate into a full-blown rift, where the relationship breaks apart under the weight of misaligned values, public scrutiny, and family friction. But for now, the saga continues. It's not just rumor. Insiders say this is the moment where the fairy tale meets a crossroads. Now, do you believe Timothée's family has reason to worry about Kylie's influence? Or do you think Kylie's just being herself and trying to love openly in a world that already hates her for it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And before you bounce, hit that like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you don't miss when things blow up again. Because trust me, they probably will.